Hello everyone, I welcome you to Parenting in Diaspora and Happy New Year. You will recall that in one of my previous videos I had made a suggestion that one of the ways that we can help children preserve their cultural identity is by taking them to the homeland. Well, we had the opportunity of doing that this past December with our young people, and we'd like to share the experience with you in this video today. Happy watching. Yes guys, so we are in the motherland in Nigeria with my crew. So we've been having fun, but I guess we'll hear from the horse's mouth whether or not they've been having fun. So I'm going to ask, who wants to tell me about their most favorite part of Nigeria?
I will.
Okay.
So there are just way too many things to count. I can't say one favorite thing, but a few of my favorite things are that coming here, even though I haven't ever lived here long term, it always just feels like home. Like, you know, people just accept you. You don't at all feel like an outsider. I love just even the funny little things, like how, you know, you're hopping around on the roads, moving from side to side. You know,
you mean when people are driving?
Yeah, when people are driving.
Potholes.
I love the food. I love, the sun. I love the. There's so much to do. There's always people to visit. There are always people coming, wanting to visit you, and you know, you just feel love. That's probably my favorite thing. You just feel loved. You just feel like you belong.
Hallelujah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Okwe. Who wants to talk about their least favorite thing about Nigeria?
Okay, I'll do that. No, I love my country, but I guess since we're used to just timeliness, I think for me it's just, you know, the nature of, it's good and bad. Like, lay back is good, but when you're trying to do something, you know, people are just extra flexible. So it's like one of those weaknesses that can be a strength, but you know, the flexibility is another level. So yeah, the lateness and this heat, you really have to get used to the heat.
Really? You think this is worse than in the US?
Yes.
Okay.
In December.
Maybe more humidity.
Yeah,
oh well.
So,
but do you have a lot of good things though? Of course. Okay. Thank you.
goes without saying.
All right. I have some people in my crew who haven't been back here since they were 2 years old. Aze.
Wow.
My nephew Aze. So how has it been like? You know, has it met your expectations? You know, was it what you were expecting? You know, are you glad to be here? All that good stuff.
No, I'm definitely glad to be here. It definitely met my expectations. I have a lot of family here, so it's been very welcoming. Everyone is really kind. Everyone's really polite. You kind of have to refresh your manners and start like respecting your elders and doing all that stuff that you kind of forget how to do in the US. So that's always nice. Yeah, and then everywhere I've been has been really beautiful. A lot of the same amenities that we have in the US we have here, so it hasn't been too much different. I guess maybe like B was saying, the timing is a little different. There is like a lot of, the streets are very bumpy, which I'm not used to, but that's just something that you can easily get accustomed to. So I've had a really good experience here. Yes.
Great. Are you going to be back?
I'll be back
soon.
I don't know when, but I'll be back.
When you have enough money?
Yeah, exactly. It's not cheap to get out here. But.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheap out here in the streets.
All right. Well, who else want to say something? Okay, first
What did
impression.
you think you were gonna?
Okay.
I'll say something about my first impressions when I was younger. For someone like me that likes to surf the web, you know, likes to be get on the internet. First time we came, you know,
When was
it was
that?
hard.
You're talking about now?
No,
10 years ago.
it's about, I'd say 10, 12 years ago, from what I can remember.
Okay.
You know, it was hard to, you know, no internet at all. It's a shocker right there. You know, to spend a couple weeks from the outside world, you know, not be able to talk to my friends like that. And as well as then when they take electricity from us, and you don't know when, it could be for anywhere from 30 minutes to a few hours of no electricity, which could also be a fun thing, you know, spending more time with the family, but that was hard to adjust to back then. And all that stuff that I just said is a lot better now.
So you have WhatsApp now, you can contact the world while you're in Nigeria?
Yes,
Or
definitely.
like Instagram.
Yeah, I got Instagram.
You got it.
YouTube, all that.
Hey, you got that here?
Yes.
Well, thank you. Yeah. You connected. You connected. All right. Who else want to say something?
I guess I'll say something.
Okay.
How's Nigeria been? It's been 13 years since I've been here, so it's been a while. 13
You're
years.
now an Americana.
I guess I can say I'm American. Even though I was born and raised here, I could say it's definitely different than what I thought I would expect to see when I got here. There's still some things that Nigeria could improve on. I think any country can improve on a lot of things, but technology has definitely helped Nigeria come up. And when it comes to electricity, for one, is more consistent. The access and communication with people around you and people outside the world is a lot better. Having water, AC, there's all of the things that was not so widespread before. It's a lot more widespread now, and it was 13 years ago when I was here. I mean, the things that Nigeria could definitely do better with is definitely access, like road access. It's still a struggle out there. I mean, it's a big country. People usually think Nigeria is a very small country when they look at it on the map that was made by somewhere in the U.S. But Nigeria is a big country, and it's going to take a lot of work and to make roads accessible. But I think Nigeria is definitely vastly improved. The process of getting into the country and traveling has definitely gotten a lot better. And that's one thing I really appreciate about being here in Nigeria. Definitely quite a bit of an improvement since last time I was here. Yeah.
So we want your friends and people who are watching to also want to go to their countries,
yes,
including Nigeria.
Yes.
So what would you suggest? Would you tell them is a good thing, and what could they do in preparation to come, especially if they have never been here? Anyone else take that?
You come with us to Nigeria if you like to party. We like to party. Hey, have an open mind.
Have an open mind, yes.
Have an open mind. I wouldn't spend every second comparing Nigeria to where you come from, because everywhere is totally different, and different doesn't mean bad. It's just different. So having an open mind. Definitely bring lots of sun protection, hats, sunscreen every 2 hours, aloe vera after post-sun exposure. Okay,
definitely also
dermatologist.
speak to people that have been to the country you're from before. You're gonna have family from there that's been there, people your age, so to tell you the fun things to do there and what to look out for.
Yeah, definitely try to link up with people your age so you're not stuck just visiting from house to house to house. I mean, sometimes it is good to relax. We've been at home for a couple of days just relaxing, which is good. But you also want to get to taste like what's out there. What do the local people do?
No, not your own.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Oh, sorry, darling.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Sorry.
Hello, everyone. So I would say that my favorite part about being in Nigeria is the family aspect. Every time I've come, I've enjoyed it so much, and now I look forward to coming every time I'm able to make it, which isn't as often as I would like. But just seeing people that I haven't seen in so many years, meeting family members that I never knew I had is always awesome. And connecting with the language and having people, react in certain ways when they hear you speak the language is always fun. But yeah, the family aspect is like no other thing. Like all the other things like the road and the heat and things like that, family makes it all better. And so, yeah, that's my favorite part about Nigeria. The fact that it's my home and the fact that I see family everywhere all the time is awesome. I feel a sense of belonging here. So,
thank you guys so much. Has everyone had a chance to speak? All right, thank you. So long. Bye-bye.
Okay, hi everyone. So we're back in the US now, and my mom wanted us to talk about our experiences after we had gone to Lagos and spent some time there, because when we first did the video, we were in Ibadan. So what were you guys' thoughts of Lagos? Has anything, any additional comments you want to make?
Yeah, so we were able to go to Lagos. It was a really good experience. Kind of just added to my experience, being able to see family. Had a really good time there. I was able to see where my family lived, and they all had really nice houses. They had all the modern amenities. There's still some issues with lighting. The lights kind of go off a lot. Everything, you need generators a lot. Like we went to an art gallery, and they had no lights, so it was kind of difficult to see everything, but we still had a good experience. And then there's just other technology they have, like we were able to get around using Uber, which was great, but there wasn't Wi-Fi in most places, which kind of was difficult. I kind of want to stay connected, but you can't. But all overall, it was a great experience, and I definitely plan on coming back.
And just adding on to his comment he made about Uber, I can definitely say I was really impressed with the whole Uber situation in Nigeria. There was a couple times when we needed to go someplace and we didn't have anyone to take us, and we were able to call Uber, and within a couple minutes they were there. And you can't even say that about even other countries in the world. So I'm very impressed with that, considering when I went last in 2013, Uber was not a thing at all. So.
tired now.
Yeah, they're all around the same area.
So you may be wondering, well, I haven't been back to my country in a few years. You know, my children have never been there. How do I make the connection? So I'm just going to make two suggestions. One is that you reconnect with your family. Family is always family. You know, if you have siblings there, cousins, uncles and aunties, your extended family, plan a family reunion and go there. And once your children make that physical connection, then it's easier for them to continue the relationship. And second is connect with your friends. And this is really critical. With the recent surge of WhatsApp groups, it's really become easier because many of us are connecting with our high school classmates, college classmates. And as you chat on the forum, you kind of get a sense of who people are, you know, after 30 years, whether their values align with yours, and you know the people that you can connect with. And we actually had that opportunity this past time when we went. We visited some of our friends that we just reconnected back with. You know, visited their workplaces, their homes, and it was great. And we can support one another mutually. You know, they can help you navigate the country that you left, that you don't know much about anymore. And if they have the occasion to come to where you are, then you're also able to help them. Thanks again for watching. And if you have any ideas of how to reconnect, if you're a young person and you've gone back and you have ideas for other young people, please comment below. And as always, I'm going to invite you to please share this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks again, and God bless.